Hello and welcome back, happy people. I hope you're all well. We are back today with the final 2 games of the season and I guess a little season roundup just to check out how we've been doing, how the end of the season come. Obviously there's not going to be any cups this season due to the fact that we're out of the Champions League, out of the FA Cup, Carabao Cup a long time ago. I don't think we won that, and yeah, so it looks like we are out of all goings on cup wise this season. There is potentially a chance of winning the league, but I don't think so. Not with 2 games to go. I'm pretty sure that the league is done and dusted for us, but we can come back stronger, better next year. A few transfers in the bag already, which we'll check at the Home Park Cup, and we are looking set, ready to end the season hopefully on a high. If we can get a good result here against Manchester United away and then end it against Burnley on a high, then we'll be happy. So let's not muck around anymore. Keep me large, let's make me small. Crack on with this because it's going to be quite a long episode and find out how we've gotten on since you were last with us. So that's it, let's do this. So as you can see, Manchester United away, we are loitering in 3rd place, 2 games to go. This will take us up to 4 points. We can't win the league. Arsenal are away, Liverpool are away. It's them 2 for the last game of the season. Can Liverpool do to Arsenal what we did to Liverpool last season? That's going to be interesting. But since you were last with us, which was the absolutely amazing FA Cup game, 6-4, I mean, to be at the end of that, the wrong end of that is devastating, but yeah, it happens, doesn't it? We then went and beat Leicester 2-1, thanks to 2 goals from Zikovic, who's been on absolute beast in form. Zikovic again give us a goal early doors against Arsenal, and Moretti managed to get one back in 19 minutes, and that ended 1-1, which isn't too bad of a result in fairness. And then we just beat Brentford 3-1 thanks to 2 goals from Petkovic. That's a great call from the comment, absolutely brilliant call from the comment, I tell you. Kepa Ruiz and Calvert-Lewin equalised for them at 1-1, but then we managed to poke our noses in front. And that leaves us very nicely onto the Manchester United game, of which I will name a starting 11, and then I will be right back with us. See you in a sec. Looking at it, going into the Manchester United game, Andre in goal, Sanchez, De Bast, Pinheiro, Batella, Asan, Gambella, Otet, Petkovic, Coman on the left for the injured Kepa Ruiz, and Zikovic up front. Kepa Ruiz is going to miss the end of the season, so we are going to have to go with that as our starting 11, and hope that we can manage to get a result here away at Manchester United. So we will ask them to pick up where they left off last time, but I'm going to stretch our arm and do it. We'll go full. Come on lads, you can do it. You can do it, boys. I believe I can. As we travel to Old Trafford, which is always intense, never an easy place to come. Oh, it's Manchester United getting early corner. Bruno Fernandes. It's cleared at the back post. Sancho, Dalot. Oh, and it was a lovely effort from Diego Dalot, but just over the bar. It's a good start for Manchester United. So we'll drop a bit of encouragement after 10 minutes. Get them knocking this ball around. Oh, Zikovic just can get there. Casemiro. Jadon Sancho out on the right. Knocks it back inside to Casemiro. Finds Martinez, who should really have done better. How old is Casemiro? 36-year-old Casemiro. Still a baller, but physicals are on the decline big time. But still a baller in that Manchester United midfield. It's like they haven't bought anybody. Ben White, Eric Garcia, Adem Hamovic, whatever his name is, but nobody else. Gambella flicks it on Kingsley Coman. Oh, could have done better. Sends it. Sanchez will bring it down. Nice composure, but Dalot will win the header. Rashford. Batalla wins it. Oh, and a mistake from Sanchez as he didn't see who they got up front, but they didn't see him. Coleman, Pinero, Hassan, Ortet. Oh, he's tried to. Coleman, oh, back to Ortet. Oh yes, and he snuck his way through. Kingsley Coleman found him, and yes, get in there, boys. Ben White come across the window header. Gambella did really well, and Ortet was off. And his little finish over Cameronesi, and that makes it 1-0 to Plymouth Argyle. It's been a pretty even game. 44% possession to 56 to Manchester United, 9 to 7 shots to us. It's been pretty even, momentum swaying each way, but a vital goal from Enric Ortet for Plymouth Argyle, and that will take us into half time. 1-0 up, which is really good. Getting lots of shots on target. I don't know if that's as good as you getting lots of shots off. There's two different little ones. The best of game, but that's probably because he's shooting. He's just not getting them on target. That's my thinking there. That's my logic. That's Garcia. Batalla wins it off of Sancho. Well done. Assam was just outnumbered in the midfield. Rashford. Oh, and Garnacho. And Andre flaps at it, and Batalla managed to get it somewhat clear. So Manchester United will come again. Ben White, Sancho. Batalla trips him. Oh, and Sancho's in behind again. Ah, and he equalises for Manchester United. And there's a nice finish. I'm going to offer some encouragement to that. Just couldn't get the ball back. Garnacho's ball to Sancho. Batalla got caught on the wrong side. And his composure in the finish, Andre, didn't stand much chance. Dropped some encouragement. And ask him to push on a little bit. Come on. We can get another goal in this. Oh, Kingsley Coleman's picked up a knock. It just seems to be this constant battle between. Go with that for now. Make a few subs. Bring some fresh legs in. Sancho, Yegarov. Oh, gives it instantly away to Sancho. Tabas wins it back though. Zikovic couldn't gain the header. Manchester United will come again. Yegarov makes a good challenge on Sancho. Martinez, Sanchez, Pinero wins it. Petkovic picks it up. It's a lovely ball out to Ortet. Oh, and there was a free man in the middle. He really should have given it in the middle. Right, 69 minutes to go. 1-1. Let's drop a little bit of encouragement. So I'd like to see them. Oh no. Manchester United with a throw in. Jadon Sancho. Malacia. Martinez. Dalot. Back inside to Martinez. Whitaker to be a bit more aggressive there, but Humphries is. And Plymouth Argyle will break. Zikovic is in space. Oh, and Garnacho made himself really big. So we just can we maybe just go a bit more direct. Humphries. Oh, back post. And Oscar Pinero. I'll bring that back down to shorter. And Oscar Pinero steps up at the back post. Humphries with the free kick. Whips it in. Pinero beats Pageba to it. And that is 2-1 to Plymouth Argyle. I don't want to make a sub. No, wrong thing. Uh-oh. Pinero. Heze. Dalot sends it back in, but has time to bring it down. Sancho does well to Garnacho. Martinez. Nice football for Manchester United in the middle of the park. The Bast as well to intercept on his way back. But the long ball right upfield again. And Manchester United bring it. Rashford. Oh, that's a good save from Elian Andre. It had to be. As Marcus Rashford was through. Figoli, Martinez. Garcia, the highlight's not over. Yegorov will pick it up. We'll do it just for respite. Just think he needs the respite. It's 5 minutes of added time though, which is a lot. But it looks like, get on lads, that's a great result at Old Trafford. Manchester United are right with us as well. Yes, we'll take that. We will really take that. That's a good result. Oh, I can't do a pump fist. Well done, lads. We weren't at our best. Good win for us. I'm just going to say well done. Take it. Keeps us looking for second place on the last day of the season, which is decent. Speaking of last day of the season, I will get us there. And then we will be back for the Burnley game. So stay with us. 2 ticks right there in a bit. So here we have it, gang. We are back for the last day of the season. Arsenal look like they're going to go on to win the league. Liverpool away to Sheffield United, who are in second place. Arsenal are top, are away to Aston Villa. I'm home to Burnley. I'm not in it. I could jump above Liverpool if we manage to get a good result. Man United can't jump above us now. So we're definitely guaranteed to finish in third place this season, which isn't too bad. Wasn't really able to defend our title, but you know, we've been in it in a really tight season overall. Even when you look at relegation, it's super tight all around, all the way to the bottom. Only 4 points have separated bottom to 15th, so a really tight Premier Division season. But let's jump in. Oh, a little bit of news that has actually happened this week. Humphreys came to me. Cameron Humphreys, been a stalwart of a player for me. He come in and said he was exploring options at the end of his contract, which is next season. Didn't want to offer him 100 grand a week, so I offered him out for 43 million, and Manchester United just bid straight up 43 million. So you can't moan at that, can you? I'll take 43 million for him. How much did we pay? 19.25. He's been with us for a few years, had a couple of good seasons. Lost his place this year due to the regens. Yeah, 43 million is a nice little lump to go back into the kitty. We were given our transfer budget as well after we've qualified for the Champions League. Our budget for next season sits at 123 million, with budget to spare in the wage as well. By the time I sell Cameron Humphreys, that'll boost that up to like 165 million. So we've got shit tons of money, basically. I will do the usual bits. I will name us a starting 11, and we will get into this game against Burnley. Let's crack on and see how we do. I'll be back in a sec. Going into the Burnley game then, I'm going to go Elian Andre and go. I can't finish any lower than third, so we'll go with like a slightly weakened team, so to speak. Yegorov at right back, Carlos de Beast, Pinero, Batalla, Hassan, Gambella, Humphreys on the right, due to the fact of injuries to Kepa Ruiz and Kingsley Coman. Petkovic, Otep and Zikovic will continue up front. Ivan's been out long-term injury, 3 months. He's due back soon, so that will give us another option up front. We've signed in another striker, which will boost our options again for next season. So that's next season. Let's get into this game and hope we can beat Burnley and just maintain good form going into next season. That'll be decent. The fans have been fantastic all season. Go give them a performance. Have yourself a great one. 10 minutes in. Not a highlight. Nothing's come of it yet. Guaranteed third place, so I can't be too upset at that. I'm going to drop a little bit of encouragement after 15 minutes. What's going on in the title race? Oh, Aston Villa are winning. How are Liverpool getting on? Liverpool are drawing. Oh, Aston Villa are 2-0 up. Oh, ho, ho. If Liverpool can nab one. Yegaros ball to the back post. I thought it was one of our players sneaking in. Otet. Couldn't find the sand. God knows why he did it so high. Oh, and Lyle Foster looked like he was offside. He was. Which is good news for us, but shit, come on boys. Let's demand a bit more from them. Oh, and a free kick from Mateus. Or Nunes. I'm not going to try his gank off. Andre will gain it. Come on, lads. And Liverpool are top of the league. Gambella's turn. Batella. I thought it was a fair challenge. I mean, it looked like a fair challenge, didn't it? I mean, what is the ref going to give? No penalty. I didn't think so. This is just a bit too slow, isn't it? I'm interested in watching what's going on around the grounds. Batala, Gambella, Otet. Batala comes down with it. Otet cuts inside. Zikovic. Oh, it's off the inside of the post. He just couldn't manage to nod it. I'm going to say I'm not happy with your performance out there. I do want to see more from them. As Liverpool have taken themselves to the top of the league thanks to goals from Bellingham and Fabinho, and Arsenal don't seem to have a response. But we are not playing the best here. Let's drop a bit of encouragement. Oh, and it looks like we've given away a penalty. That looks like that is going to be a penalty. That looks like it is going to be a penalty. Yep. Who is stepping up for Burnley? I'm not going to try and pronounce that. And he slots it away. And that is dog shit, lads. It's a penalty. Don't have to watch that. But I'm berating them. Come on, for Fitness has killed my wingers come the end of this season, but that's no excuse to be shoddy as shit. As Arsenal are still 2-0 down, Liverpool are 2-0 down, 2-0 up, which means they are technically winning the league at this moment in time. I'm berating these boys again. What are you lot doing? Well, what a damp squib. It's fun seeing how the other teams are getting on, but when we've done absolutely jack shit for this game, we can fire up something, anything, boys. Not a highlight, not nothing. Well, I expect to see you all in training tomorrow. Simple as that. Simple as that. Absolutely dog shit end to the season, that is. I didn't quite check who won the league, but I'm pretty sure Liverpool are not going to give that up. I expect to see you in training tomorrow. And Liverpool did it. 3-0 in the end, they lost. 2-0 in the end, Liverpool won. Arsenal lost 3-0. And that is the league. And that is the season pretty much as well for us. Which, I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing. But that pretty much ends the season. And we will see the end of season results. See, we've got all our favourite players, favourite transfers and all that lot. And then we will end the episode and look to be back for the Home Park Cup. Wow, Liverpool won it with 79, the fewest set. That's not us anymore. Woohoo! It was us last season. Petkovic, Footballer of the Year. 8 goals and 32 performance average, 724. I didn't see that coming. James Players Player and Young Player. Wow. Cameron Humphreys will make his move for 43 million to Manchester United. But that's fine because we've got Petkovic. But that's fine because we've got Petkovic, so that's good. So, end of season review. This is where we'll end the episode here. We won the Charity Shield. Woohoo! That'll do. Filip Petkovic with an A+ signing for the season. Coleman was a C, which you can't be too disappointed with. He came and did a bit of a job for us. So 4 assists, 3 goals and 14 overall appearances. Not too bad. Gambella was an A+. Zitkovic was an A+. Banzu was a D, but sub anyway. A- for Mateo Fernandes. Batalla was an A+. Ronnie Edwards was a B-. David Fernandes was a B-. Tekier was a B-. Webster was a B-. And Chacomeno was a C+ according to the board. But Batalla upwards, I think all of those signings were pretty decent for me. Also including Fernandes, who's going to get much better over the next year or so. So yeah, really happy with the signings this year. Progression is going to be the main key going in next year. Petkovic obviously is a star player already at 7.5 million. What an absolute signing. Jesus. It's probably better than Kepa Ruiz. So we finished in 3rd. The board was super happy with that. Great attendance, 100% attendance coming for the games. Really good middle spell there. But faltered a little bit. And then come the end of the season and put together a really good run again. Disappointing defeat to Burnley, really. Should have been doing better than that. Champions League got knocked out by AC Milan in the playoff round, which was didn't quite make it to the quarterfinals in the last 16 proper, but good effort for our first season in Champions League. I'll take that. FA Cup knocked out in the semis by Newcastle after a really decent run, especially knocking out Arsenal 5-1 in the quarters. A semi-final victory, semi-final defeat to Newcastle was a little bit shoddy, but what a game that was. That's in a previous episode, go watch it. Absolutely banging game. And 3rd round by Spurs of the Carabao Cup, not brilliant there, and we won the Community Shield, which was nice, I guess, but still, would have rather won something else. Moments to remember, our biggest win was Crystal Palace, beating Atletico Madrid 4-0, that's in a previous episode, go watch that. And also goal of the season was Kepa Ruiz in the game against Fulham. Should we watch the goal of the season? Let's do it. Sanchez, Ortet, Petkovic, Kepa Ruiz. Not bad. Not as good as last season with Ivan and the free kick. Not a bad strike there. Finances going in. We've obviously done really well. Sponsorship's gone up. Broadcast revenue's gone down a little bit. Surprisingly, even though we're in the Champions League. Corporate hospitality's gone up. Competitions, prize money's gone up exponentially. And matchday and commercial retail is always on the climb, which is great also. Petkovic has sold the most shares. Zitkovic, Coleman, Asan and Gambella. Continental club reputation, which is good. We are building that each year. We're going to change that for next season. Definitely we'll be playing different formation. We're going to go bleh. We're going to go old school. So club awards. Player of the season was Petkovic. Young player of the season was Petkovic. Signing of the season was Petkovic. Goal of the season was Kepa Ruiz. Top goal scorer was Zitkovic. I think outscored Schmidt in the end. Petkovic with the most assists with 13 assists. Absolutely incredible. Most player of the match awards went to Ortet with 5. Highest average rating Petkovic with 7.3, which is the best really. And the most completed passes per 90 was Carlos the Beast. The Beast. Record breaker Yusufa Shimiti with his transfer fee to Barcelona for 55 million. And he hasn't started every game, but he's scoring when he has started. So you can't be too negative about that for him. Get on, lad. Your hard work and effort paid off on the pitch. Such a feat didn't go unrewarded at the end of the season award ceremony. We had a nice year, decent year. Not the best year in the world. Dynamic timeline doesn't mean nothing. So guys and gals, I think we'll probably end this episode here. It'll probably be the best place for it. And then we'll look to be back for the Home Park Cup, whenever that might be, sometime in June, July. Sometime in July would be my guess. So we'll get a couple of months done. So thank you very much for watching this season. I think I might just see if we can get another season in on this Football Manager and then do the next season on FM24. I might just keep this rolling, keep this running, keep this going for this year, for this next week or so. I think I can get in some more episodes, so let's give it a whirl, see what I can do. And then whenever Football Manager 24 comes, we can just move this save over anyway, even if it's mid-season or something. I don't think it should matter too much. So hopefully that shouldn't be an issue. But thank you very much for watching this season. Please look forward to the mega cut. There's going to be a full mega cut coming for every single episode that's been posted for this season. I will upload that up onto YouTube. That'll be coming over the next few days. But I will see you again at the Home Park Cup. I'm not sure when, could be a couple of days time, could be a week's time, but I will see you again at the Home Park Cup. Thank you very much for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, all the usual great stuff. Much love from me. As always, peace.